Hello everybody, welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Brawl for Nintendo Wii. My name is King Carnage. And last time we started off on this level, and this episode we're going to continue, and I hate this guy. Pretty much they're just going to grab onto you, and suck your health out. The good part about that is, usually it will drop a healing item after you defeat it. The bad part about that is it usually doesn't make up for all the damage you took. So if we go in this room, it's fire. So pretty much we just need to make that not fire, and these things respawn every single time. As you can see, they're not really worth it. So going this way, there's more of them, because why wouldn't there be? It takes so long to go through their animation. Pretty much you just do a dash attack into them, they'll go down without a fight. Still, well, I guess overall, well, now I've definitely gained health, got a new stock, but I guess overall I've had a net gain from them. But at the same time, nothing's ever really going to console me on them. So we need to switch dimensions over here. Got the Goombas. Okay. That Goomba had me in a combo. Just hit that explosive. I'm sorry if my commentary is just like basic explanation of what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm sorry, I just apologize. I mean, you should know I'm sorry. As you saw, there was a little effect on the door. You could barely see. But like, I always find apologizing in a Let's Play is kind of like bad form, because we both know I did something wrong, that my commentary has not been that interesting. Me saying that is just me trying to find an excuse to talk about something else, to distract from the fact that my commentary hasn't been that interesting. Another section where you just kind of need to survive. This one, if I remember correctly, there's going to be a lot of bullet bills that can have us. Other than that, it's not too hard. This area, after you've beaten the entire subspace emissary, you can come back here and unlock a character. It's one of the few, I think, 3 characters that don't unlock normally. It's going to be kind of like a door like this, that's just out of space. But it's like, that character's one of the 3 that doesn't unlock, just from like going through the story mode of subspace. Honestly, you'd probably unlock it faster just playing regular Smash, than going back through this level. You have a lot of lives. Anyway, going back through this level to unlock it that way. You can just leave your shield up, the little bills will turn around, leave you alone. But I will be showing how to get that character from subspace. Very nice little lazy river raft ride. Aside from the giant Goombas. These things hit like a truck. So the main problem with the giant Goombas, like the reason they're harder to kill, well, aside from the fact that they hurt more than regular Goombas, is that like, oh, that was it. That sometimes you'll fall faster than they'll recover. Is something still going on? Take you, throw you like that. And genocide. Okay, jump over my trophy. I have yet to hit anything with this. But if I had hit something, I wouldn't be throwing it anymore. So, I guess that kind of goes without saying. Still. Trying not to hit. Yeah, that's an example of he had so much health that the trophy didn't turn him into a trophy, it just did damage. Go through the one thing that's actually Donkey Kong related. That's a little dubious, that little position. Oh, and we have a random boss fight. Shadow Bowser. Pretty much this, like, fight is, just like a regular Smash match. You just need to hit him off the edge. He's a bit stronger than normal Bowser would be. Other than that, it's a generic fight. But hey, it means the end of the level somewhat soon. So there's that. I mean, so far we spent this entire video inside this level. Don't get that hammer. Ah, the super hammer. Now when you get to hit your enemies, you can also fly. There we go. That can get kind of annoying. But luckily we were able to take him out without too much difficulty. And he gets a cutscene for when he dies, but not for when he appears. See, that's a decent use for the overly long charge. What? That just came out almost instantly. And Fox, why don't you just use your reflector? Why do you need to jump off a cliff? That seems more dangerous. In every way. That aside, we've beaten the stage, and we can at least get started on the next one. So, this is like the one area that's actually taken from a game. The Ruin Zoo is actually an area in Mother 1. Yet, there's absolutely no characters from Mother 1 in this game. We have Lucas from Mother 3. I mean, I guess he's in Smash. You know, this is one thing. Oh, here's a Porky statue, also from Mother 3, which has absolutely no place in the Ruin Zoo. But anyway, this is one thing where the cutscenes kind of led me astray. So technically, according to the tier list, Ness and Lucas are like equal, more or less, tier-wise. But Subspace always led me to believe that Ness was so much more powerful than Lucas, just because of how the two of them act in cutscenes. Like, as you saw there, Lucas was like terrified. Which, well, it's kind of accurate to his character in like some other games themselves. It's not really accurate, like his power in the cutscenes compared to his power in the game itself. And while Subspace really doesn't care about stuff like that, it always kind of like, I never really played Lucas. Well, A, because I played Ness in Melee, the game before this one. You can't hurt that thing, by the way. There's absolutely nothing you can do to kill it. You just need to outrun. But I've never really played Lucas because I always thought he would be weaker. This is cool little thing. First of all, water, which isn't in many Smash games. So you can't actually drown in Smash Bros. Also, that's just me. My first time playing through this, it's like, yes, I escaped the statue. I didn't know it was a Porky statue back then. I didn't know who Porky was. But, it's like, yeah, you escaped the statue. And then another one just drops down. Also, how did his leg get trapped underneath the roof? Like that. Ness was able to take down the giant statue with a PK Thunder. I mean, he just seems so much cooler than Lucas in the cutscene. And like, because of that, like, I always wanted to play as Ness rather than Lucas. I mean, I do like Ness's playstyle a bit better. Like I said, I played him in Melee, so Melee and Melee, kind of switch between the two of those. But like, just because of how they act in the subspace cutscenes, I never actually gave Lucas a fair try. And I guess that's not really Subspace's fault, that's my own disposition. So Porky here, another boss fight. They've been throwing them at us left and right. He's not too hard to beat. Just keep a fair distance away from him if you can. He has a few powerful attacks like that. Overall, not too much stronger. A little mecha Porkies will be annoying. Oh, that hits from the top too. I didn't know that. That gives me a pretty good combo. This is another move that can be a bit dangerous. Okay, never mind. All of moves are dangerous. Except for that one. That one's pretty easy to dodge. Once we get fire later, we'll go pick up our stickers. Huh. I only got 2 for that. I wonder if it's like related to how well you do in the fight. Like, because I took down Rayquaza with like only 1 death. I got 3 stickers, but since that one I had 2 deaths, I only got 2. But aside from that, I think once this cutscene's over, that's going to be the end of the episode. Another example of how much cooler Ness is than Lucas in Subspace. And unfortunately, because of this, we don't get to see him very long. This is also the first introduction to Wario. So I guess I should mention that our little playtime as Ness there was one of the first times in Subspace we actually played as a character you don't have unlocked from the beginning. And of course you lose him almost immediately, because why wouldn't you? And for some reason the Pokemon trainer was just hanging out in this random zoo. So we just have a gauntlet here. But we'll start this off next time. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.